What location reminds you of being a teenager?
Like fields and places like rivers and like bodies of water, kind of like lakey vibes.
Okay.
The inner city, like town, going out.
The suburbs.
I'd say the suburbs as well, like more.
Do you like seeing narrative in a music video?
Yeah, I feel like it keeps you hooked in. It gives you like something to watch for rather than just like a bunch of random clips like mixed together.
Oh well, I think like, narrative in songs is like the best thing. So if you can get it in a music video, then that's very good.
It makes you more want to watch the video.
I enjoy quite where so.
Do you like the music videos to be relatable, like seeing scenes which you can relate to as a teenager?
Yeah, because it kind of creates that link. Like it makes you feel like you're kind of interacting with the video almost. Like it makes you feel part of it.
Mhm.
So it's a lot more personal. It's kind of Lucy said.
It makes it like a more enjoyable video to watch as well.
I quite like it where they're a bit old. A bit older, so stuff.
Is there anything you hate seeing, particularly in music videos, and why?
Those like really like cringy kind of like slow-mo pans of like teenagers like dancing on a beach or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like the really kind of cringy 2016 kind of vibe.
I think just like full performance music videos, where it's like they're really over the top acting. I just think it's kind of good to get that narrative in there.
When they use loads of montages and you can't really keep track of what's going on.
I'd agree with all montages, it kind of like.
Okay, do you guys like the idea of seeing like fish lens camera in the music video or like drone shots? Would that stand out to you?
I think drone shots would make it really interesting.
Yeah.
It would it's something you don't see all the time, and so it would make it like a bit different.
Mm-hmm.
And by fish, is that the one that's really
It makes like what's in the front like bigger and
yeah. I think that would be really cool because like obviously we went all through like there was a stage in 2020 when we like would get them for our phones and it's like a trend almost. It's almost like reminiscent.
Yeah.
I think fisheye lens are like it's a very cool little camera shot. I think the various camera shots is what you want in a video.
I think a drone would be really cool to like explore the wider area whilst focusing still on the story.
I mean, a mixture of both would be good to be able to get different perspectives on like the location and the feelings of the.
Do you like seeing relationships in music videos?
I like it as a background focus, so it's not the main focus of the music video, but it's incorporated.
Yeah, I do like it, but I don't want it to be the main focus all the time of the music video.
I think like one featuring can add a lot to a video.
Yeah, I feel like it depends on like the overarching narrative you're going for. If it is like solely on a relationship, that's great. If it's more just like on one individual person, it's nice there's like a little extra, but not as like the main show.
Do you think like when the screen splits into two or seeing titles will like make the music video better, or do you think that's like distracting and not necessary?
I quite like it, adds more to the music video, more perspective.
Yeah, I like it as well, but you want it to be quite simplistic so it doesn't take away from the overall video.
I think split screens are like they're quite unique. They're quite unique and they're not used as much nowadays. But
I feel like if you're going to have titles, you need them to all follow like exactly. It needs to be very cohesive with the theme, because otherwise they just look really out of place and kind of like not great.
If I'm making a music video kind of about teenagers, would you like to see kind of a group of friends or like 4 different characters which have like separate lives? What do you think you prefer?
I think it'd add if they had separate lives and like different personalities to be able to, different people can relate to them.
I think it'd be cool to see the group of friends and how the dynamics work in it.
I think seeing like separate characters is cool. Maybe like how they all like intertwine each other.
I think it's nice to see like their like personalities in a group, but I feel like 4 or 5 completely separate lives would be like too much for a viewer to follow.